Kinetic energy. Objective: to learn the basic principles of kinetic energy. The energy with an object possesses by virtue of its motion is known as kinetic energy. Let's consider a smooth round ball. If we push the ball a little, it will be set in motion. The rolling ball, by virtue of its motion, is capable of doing work. Here it hits an object, such as a small wooden block, pushing the object a bit beyond its initial position. The energy of this moving ball is its kinetic energy. An object's kinetic energy depends on both mass and speed. Let's go back to our ball. This time, we'll place the ball on an inclined plane. If we place the ball at the top of the incline and let it go, it will quickly roll down, hitting the wooden block with greater energy than before and still pushing it forward. But note the new position of the object. This time, it has been moved farther than before. Now, let's increase the inclination of the plane and return the wooden block to its original position. Place the ball at the top of the incline, letting it roll freely downhill. The ball will hit the wooden block with even greater force, pushing it much farther. Again, note the new position of the wooden block, which was pushed much farther because of the ball's increased speed. This helps us see that the kinetic energy of an object will increase as the speed increases. Let's slightly modify our experiment. Take a larger ball and let it roll down the inclined plane. The ball will hit the wooden block with a great deal of force, pushing it much farther. From this, we can see that the kinetic energy also increases with an increase in the object's mass. If we apply an equation to what we have seen, we would say that kinetic energy is equal to half the mass multiplied by the square of the speed. This can also be written as kinetic energy is equal to half mv squared, where m is the mass of the object and v is the velocity. Kinetic energy is measured in joules. When the mass of the moving object is increased 2 times, its kinetic energy will also be doubled. When the velocity of the object is increased 2-fold, then its kinetic energy will increase 4 times. Summary: moving objects possess kinetic energy by which they can do work. The kinetic energy of an object depends upon both its mass and velocity.